Have you ever wondered about the origin of evil? Where did the ultimate adversary, often called Lucifer, come from? Today, we're diving deep into the biblical narrative to uncover the full story of this enigmatic figure. Get ready, because this is a tale of beauty, pride, and a fall from grace that changed everything. The name Lucifer actually appears only once in the King James Version of the Bible. In Isaiah chapter 14, the original Hebrew word is Helel, which means shining one or morning star. This passage is a prophecy directed at the king of Babylon, but many scholars see it as a dual prophecy, also describing a powerful spiritual being. It says, "How you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How you are cut down to the ground, you who weaken the nations." This passage describes a being of incredible beauty and status who was in a position of great honor, but pride filled his heart. He said to himself, "I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation on the farthest sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." This desire to be equal with God was the root of his downfall. It was an act of rebellion born from pride, the very first sin. Another key passage is in Ezekiel chapter 28. Similar to Isaiah, this prophecy is addressed to a human king, the king of Tyre, but it paints a picture that goes far beyond any mortal ruler. It describes a being who was the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. It says he was in Eden, the garden of God, adorned with every precious stone. He was created as the anointed cherub who covers, a guardian of immense power and proximity to God's throne. But then, the scripture reveals the turning point. You were perfect in your ways from the day you were created, till iniquity was found in you. What was this iniquity? Ezekiel explains, "Your heart was lifted up because of your beauty. You corrupted your wisdom for the sake of your splendor. His own magnificence became his obsession, leading him to corrupt his God-given wisdom and authority. The consequence was severe. God cast him from the mountain of God and threw him to the earth. So, the beautiful morning star, the guardian cherub, became what we now know as Satan, a name which means adversary or accuser. He wasn't created evil. He chose it. This fall from heaven wasn't a solitary event. The book of Revelation, chapter 12, speaks of a great war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon identified as that ancient serpent, the devil, or Satan and his angels. The dragon was defeated and hurled to the earth, along with his angels. This suggests that a third of the angelic host joined Lucifer in his rebellion and shared in his fall. From that moment on, the fallen angel became the great tempter, the adversary of humanity. His first act on earth, as described in Genesis, was to deceive even the Garden of Eden, introducing sin and separation into God's perfect creation. Throughout the Bible, he continues his work as the prince of the power of the air, seeking to deceive, accuse, and destroy. But the story doesn't end with his victory. The Bible is clear that his fate is sealed. The very reason Jesus came was to destroy the works of the devil. His ultimate destiny is described in Revelation as the lake of fire, a final judgment for him and all who followed him. The story of Lucifer is a powerful and sobering warning about the destructive nature of pride and the profound consequences of turning away from God. It's a story of a glorious creation who, through his own choice, became the ultimate symbol of rebellion. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the scriptures. We hope this has shed some light on one of the Bible's most profound and misunderstood stories. If you want to explore more biblical histories and prophecies, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Kingdom Chronicle. We have so much more to uncover together. Click on our next video to continue your journey. See you there.